bangers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that wired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arizona. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on, go! Daniels starts with a pass. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here we go, here we go. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And third down coming up. 60. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down to the 20-yard line. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Brings up second
and these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Second down, Murray. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 17.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught. It's James Conner. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. This is taken at his own 30. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Ready! Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Ready. Throwing is Daniels. Has his man. It's Samuel. first catch of the ballgame for Debo. And that's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on it.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up third down.
Get it. Let's go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got a man. It's McClure. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Commanders first down.
Hold the stick.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Crack all 80.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 6-yard pickup.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Come on.
Now Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Wilson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Clay McBride. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
What a luxury. As certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Come on. 11 more yards. That's another Cardinals first.
Here's the first carry for the pick product, James Conner. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Here's a short pass, that's Higgins, the tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing again is Murray. This one caught at the floor. And he will get into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
On 1st down, Murray. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. That's caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
One and up.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed results in a sack. I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
James Conner, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Conner. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun, and this is Connor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On first down, it's Murray.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Here's Connor now running to start this 4th quarter. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Daniel throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Commanders.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Matt Wilson. He gets into drop there. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, back. Coconut quick.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here And brings up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked.